it's important to launch this book in Mumbai, though it came into the market about 1 month back. I am not author by profession, but I believe that when you're telling the truth, you don't have to remember it. So the book is not about my triumphs, it's not about my successes, it's about my failures and how I, over a period of time, tried to turn them into success by sheer optimism, hard work, and a certain amount of honesty that I could put.
You are still a mixture of nervousness and confidence. When I look back to the mist of time, I remember that bell that rang one afternoon in my house in Bandra. And a gorgeous man stood there, and he had the same look, nervous but confident. And I think that sums up Anupam. That's what he is. He oscillates between dread and hope. I think it is dread that makes him work so hard. In fact, the other day when he came back from United States and he showed me some gorgeous images of him with some very professional actors there. I said, Anupam, to cure you is to kill you. Keep this angst, keep this unhappiness, keep this unfulfillment going. Because the day you're fulfilled, that is the end of you. So don't look for fulfillment. Stay thirsty. एक मर्तबा प्यास जग जाए ना सूरज तो आदमी खुद ढूंढ ही लेता है. तो ये प्यासा आया था और आज भी ऐसे खड़ा है यहाँ पर. He is still hungry, still thirsty. In fact, I give examples of him. 500 movies, 2 books, so many plays, a school, and still this insatiable appetite to go on. It's people like this who keep the wheels of the entertainment industry going. Why the hell would you give him fulfillment? His unhappiness, his restlessness is very productive. It produces movies, gives you plays, gives you great performances, and sells books. So stay unfulfilled, because it is the unfulfilled that give birth to art.
These are my first gurus. And as an assistant, I have been a part-time watcher to how this magic got made. I remember the time Bhatt Saab came to my father's cabin and said, there is this young man who he wants to play the old man. I remember the time, the hush-hush father ke room mein, sir, when everyone in the office wanted Sanjeev sir to play this role, Sanjeev Kumar ji. And I remember the mention of Anupam sir going to Bhatt Saab's room, calling him a fraud. It's so wonderful in that book there written. And I remember Bhatt Saab's phone to my father. I was sitting in the cabin when Bhatt Saab said something, what I did not know, but my father went up to my grandfather's room and there was a fight. Sir, and my father said, I'm going to trust my director and I'm going to trust this actor. And there was a fight, sir, with my grandfather. He said, we are going.
This is breaking news.
Rohini ji, and it was a fight. He said, I'm going to trust my director. And he came out, and that's how it happened. And amongst all our films, there are a lot of actresses who won the Filmfare, but there's only one best actor we have. As an assistant, on the set, Rohini ji, Anupam sir, Bhatt Saab, when we used to stand next to them, there used to be a certain kind of energy which we fools, all, Pramod ji, all of us, we used to call freshness. But it was some kind of creative energy which was coming from some utmost sincerity, which in all my films I'm just trying to get it, but I'm yet trying. And Anupam sir, I think for that one needs to go back to Shivaji Park, one needs to go back to the Shimla you mentioned in the book, go back to the first lie, the first caning, go back to your book. We all need to go back to our Shivaji Parks. What I take back from the book, sir, is honestly, is that if you acknowledge your mistakes instead of justifying them, sir, then there is no guilt. So that's like meditation for me, sir.
lot of people say that, oh my God, तू इतनी चीजें कैसे कर लेता है? Theater भी करता है, film में भी करता है, वहाँ भी होता है, इधर भी होता है, उधर होता है. My grandfather used to say that a busy man has time for everything. So I have this eternal hunger to matter. Sometimes to matter to the people or to matter to myself. I always want to be happening, and that is only in my hands. For a lack of any other word, that why do I want to be happening? Because I think a lot of people ask me कि तू retire कब होगे यार? Why will I retire? Why will I retire? Why should I remember my father when he retired at the age of 58, he went through a retirement depression. Government announces you that you are now not capable of work. But I think at that age, you just start to learn what to do. And I actually want to do so many things. I mean, I have gone to New York. I want to bring that school over there. I want to write. Because I think I'm not scared of failure. When you are not scared of failure and you are an eternal optimist, then no power can frighten you.